A lot to work with this year.
What is Mike Wang most excited about with 2K22 gameplay?
Yeah, and that's, I think just what I alluded to is just the game feels way more balanced.
Welcome, everyone, to the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the home of the Timberwolves, where we're broadcasting from live today. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Last game for the Timberwolves, they picked up the W again.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. We've got Williams, also Harrison Barnes out there. Cole is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Dort in at the 2-guard. Anderson's shot is off. And it's Barnes with the ball for Pittsburgh. It's a 3-point game. Offensive rebound to the right side. Here's Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ricky Rubio picks one up. Pittsburgh shooting their first foul shots of the night here. This is the time of year when teams can start to lose their focus just a little bit. How tough is it, do you think, to stay motivated at this stage of a long season?
Well, teams who have big aspirations, Kevin, aren't suffering through any of this. The other teams that are trying to be acutely aware of the potential of their team are watching their players very intently as to whether their focus can be maintained during the next 2 to 3 weeks of this season.
Now here's Anderson, and he gets the bucket.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lillard against Rubio. Lillard, right side. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bull. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Has tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
Rubio, the pass to Anderson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams with the ball. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. He recognizes the challenge of staying connected to Damian Lillard defensively. Coach told me Lillard's become so comfortable well beyond the arc, you have to be in his shirt from 30 feet plus. See if they can succeed at that dance tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward, exceptional court awareness.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Dort passes to Lillard. There's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves, trailing by 4.
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
Back to Rubio. Anderson outside. The kick out to Aldridge. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, that's a staple of Aldridge's game right there. He knows he's got the green light to shoot off the pass.
Lillard surveying the D. Fires for 3. That one no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Force lead by 2. we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Aldridge out there with Anderson. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Over in the corner, Lillard. And the three ball is good.
And defensively, you like to try and run Lillard off of that spot because, man, he gets it going out there, he's going to hurt you.
Lillard against Jokic. Basket good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lillard outside. To the inside. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Lillard.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Aldridge. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Pittsburgh will take it the other way. Bull, the pass to Lillard. Here's Dort. He's got 5. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Dort's got the lead up to 7 now for Pittsburgh.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Knocked away. Aldridge double teamed. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pittsburgh leading by 7. Lillard the pass to Williams. Barnes looking around. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Barnes against Jokic. It's Bradley on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fades back, and the shot is good. The Pittsburgh League has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jokic. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Well, he's an effective two-way player, is Avery Bradley, and he's worked very hard. You remember his early years with the Celtics, just continuing to improve to make sure he has a place in this league.
Now Lillard. Williams kicks to Lillard. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Good defense by Jokic. Timberwolves trail by 3. There's the pass to Rubio. Aldridge taking his time here. Out to the wing. Jokic finds Anderson. And that one good.
More and more development on the offensive end, and now in a new system. Anderson capable in the mid-range, and like to see him knock those down.
Here's Lillard, and that one good. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Well, the 6'10" Serbian Jokic is doing a little bit of everything. A decent scorer, a determined rebounder, and of course, an elite passer. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws.
And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back for Pittsburgh. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, it's never easy to go on the road in the NBA.
And that should...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so, in the game for the Force, Williams is out there with Bowl. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Dort in at the 2 guard. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
Rubio, the pass to Anderson, and it's blocked. Jokic with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Barnes outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Harrison Barnes in great body control on that possession, just working against the defender.
Barnes hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Bradley. Anderson against Barnes. Rubio left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch. He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Lillard from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
Here's Jokic. Here's Aldridge. Banked in off the glass. Aldridge has got his 2nd basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pittsburgh working the ball around. And Dort gets it to go.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Rubio the pass to Jokic. 1:53 left in the 3rd. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Lillard. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Force lead.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Right side Aldridge. Rubio outside. Back to Aldridge. Yep, that one goes.
The attacking, aggressive mindset. You get it right there from Aldridge. In that area, he's focused, and he scores.
Lillard outside. Out to the right wing. Dort. No good with the triple. So it's Minnesota now. It's a 3-point game. Rubio outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Rubio struggles to score, so one thing you don't want to do is send him to the free throw line. He's as good as they get.
For Minnesota, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Here's Dort. 9 points in the game so far. Barnes up top. Jokic defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
Both shots good from the stripe. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard against Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. For the tie. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Force lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Ricky Rubio, Aldridge out there with Jokic. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Bradley in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Inside, here's Jokic, and they pick up 2.
Man, Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
Pittsburgh leading by 3. Lillard outside. And then Lillard slams it in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Anderson, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Jokic with the steal. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the basket is good.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Lillard against Rubio. Nobody near Barnes. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Force lead by 6. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Passes to Jokic. Over Bull. Got a hand on it. .152 left to play in the final quarter. And that one's good. Barnes.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's blocked. Here is Lillard. Barnes outside. Bull, that's good. Bull's got the lead up to 11 now for the Force.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to Barnes. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Bull. Here's Dort. Pass to Bull. From past the arc. The rebound by Anderson. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bradley. Jokic trying to free himself up. Bradley can't get it to go. Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 14. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Force with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Holiday. The pass to Okeke. Here's Brown. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
So it's Pittsburgh picking up the win. This was a very strong showing.